Dromund Kaas. I clung to this world for too long before I cast it aside as a failed experiment.
We weren't an experiment. We were your people, and you deserted us.
Do not count yourself among them. You're beyond that. This is the empty husk I left behind. But the Sith could still be a useful tool to help you seize the Eternal Throne.
Honored guests, welcome to Dromund Kaas.
Moff Lorman.
It's Minister Lorman now.
Really? I figured your career was over after you lost the Ascendant Spear.
Of course, Asina sends a lackey to greet us.
And Lorman was a Sith lapdog when I met him too.
It's Minister Lorman, and the past is irrelevant. I serve Empress Asina now. She awaits us in the throne room.
Welcome, Commander. These are strange times. Once we would have been on the same side. Now we negotiate as strangers.
I only came to watch you beg for my help.
You're speaking to the Empress of the Sith. You will address her with respect.
I would like to continue this conversation on my personal shuttle. Just the two of us. Speaking freely.
It may not be wise to split up.
Be ready if anything happens, and keep an eye on Lorman.
It's Minister Lorman! Minister Lorman! Is that so hard to remember?
Don't worry about us, Commander.
There remain Sith who do not approve of the alliance I offer. They hold tight to the old ways. But to stop Vaylin, we must work together.
Is that all you want? Or are you looking for a way to get closer to me?
The commander of the alliance is a tempting prospect. But this is purely a political offer. We both know there is only one path to victory. You want to seize the Eternal Throne, and I will help you.
Why me? You don't want the throne for yourself.
I am focused on the survival of my people. Unchecked, Vaylin will grind us into dust. I am not powerful enough to stop her. You are, with my help.
Engine's non-responsive. We need to bring it down. We're coming in too fast. Bail out!
Your skills are impressive, Commander. It's good to know your reputation is not exaggerated.
That crash was no accident.
My vessel was sabotaged. Probably the same person jamming our comm signals.
If I find out you arranged this...
I'm aware of the consequences, and I promise you I am not behind it, but I am eager to learn who is. My shuttle has an emergency beacon. The signal should cut through any interference. If help is coming, that's where they'll be.
Just about into the main network.
Someone's coming.
Forgive the intrusion, but I come bearing tragic news. The Empress's shuttle has crashed.
Crashed? Where?
Somewhere in the jungle. Unfortunately, the emergency locator is not transmitting.
That's impossible.
Not if the shuttle disintegrated. I'm afraid there's only one logical conclusion. The Empress and Commander are dead.
Slogging through the forest to hunt you down was going to be the worst part of this job. It's so much easier when the targets come to us.
You're going to pay for your employer's mistake.
Good luck. Again, O'Harridan don't go down easy.
The Geno Harridan? I thought you were just a myth.
That's because we never leave witnesses.
The beacon destroyed, comm signals still jammed, and a fierce storm coming our way.
We haven't destroyed the last of our enemies.
I assume the Geno Harridan have a camp nearby. That should be our destination. It's likely the camp is heavily guarded.
It won't be once we're done.
Looks like the storm's not letting up anytime soon. I say we grab a shuttle and head out now.
The interference will disable comms and scanners, not to mention the risk of an electrical surge frying our circuits.
Sean, I just heard the news. Let me express my sincere condolences.
SIS reporting has gone downhill since I left. The commander is missing, not dead.
Don't let foolish hope blind you. You are leaderless, as are the Sith. Someone must step in to fill the void.
Forgive me, but aren't you the former Republic Chancellor? You've already served your term.
True leaders don't need titles to hold power. I want what your leader wanted, to defeat Vaylin. Join me, and we can finish what he started.
Pass. I've had more than my fill of working with you.
You're still grieving. Eventually, you'll realize I'm right.
Storm be damned. The time for patience is past. Let's find the commander.
I suppose a shuttle was too much to hope for.
I found something.
It's not enough to simply crash the shuttle. I want to see the bodies. No bodies, no bonus.
Chancellor Suresh, that Republic snake.
I should have known Suresh was behind this. I've heard rumors she was working with the Geno Harridan.
I had my suspicions. Suresh may no longer be Chancellor, but she maintains control over the Republic. Into the temple! I'm sure there's another way out.
I'll blast my way out if it means escaping this bone pit.
You and I both, Commander. Shall we get moving?
Reports from Drome and Kaz claim the Outlander is dead.
No. Father's spirit is still rattling around in there. His little pet is alive.
The truth is irrelevant. The rumors have thrown the Alliance into disarray. Now is the perfect time to strike.
Odessen is too heavily defended. That doesn't change just because their precious Outlander is missing.
Odessen is not the target.
The looted tomb of another Sith Lord. I once thought these ancient temples held the secrets to immortality. I was wrong.
You seem to have found a way.
The body is just a shell, a vessel for the spirit. Emperor of the Sith was my first face, but it is merely one of many I have worn.
Clearly you weren't satisfied just being the Sith Emperor.
The Sith Empire was too corrupted for me to save, but Zakul was different. I saw potential in the primitive world, so I raised it to perfection.
I see plenty of flaws in Zakul.
The glory of the Eternal Empire has been tainted by my children, but it can be restored. When you take the throne, you will understand.
We still need to go deeper if we hope to find another passage to the surface.
Baywan, now's not a good time.
This can't wait. Suresh just sent a message. She's heading here, to Odessen.
Seems she didn't wait for us to change our minds after all.
Send her packing the second she lands.
Some of the troops want to hear her out. They aren't sure the Alliance can last. There are rumors about the commander.
Remind them where their loyalties lie.
Stall Suresh, we're on our way.
Minister Lorman warned us you might sneak off.
Don't you know it's rude to make me come out in a storm like this? We should just seal the passage behind us, trapping you in here forever.
Not an option. Suresh wants the corpses. No bodies, no bonus.
So you traded groveling to Asina for groveling to Suresh. You're pathetic, Lorman.
It's Minister Lorman, and I don't answer to Suresh. We're partners.
You'll die, the same as her.
You should have surrendered, Lorman.
It's not Lorman's call. The Genoheridan always finish the job.
Stay back! I've taken your friends hostage. Anything happens to me and they're dead. This is Minister Lorman. Let me speak to the prisoners.
Oh, hello, Lorman.
This is who you sent to capture us? I'm a little offended.
You started the killing without me.
We can't let you have all the fun. It's good to hear your voice.
I knew you weren't dead. Never doubted it for a second.
Suresh tried to kill me. It's time to repay the favor.
Promise you'll let me watch? Suresh wants the Alliance commander. She's on Odessen as we speak.
Hold tight, I'm on my way.
You are my guest. Would you like to execute the traitor, or should I?
I say we kill him together.
I fully agree.
Members of the Alliance, as many of you have already heard, your commander is dead. There are dark times ahead, but fear not. I have come to offer you a beacon. I assume you know everything, then. I'll take that as a yes. It doesn't matter. The Alliance needs a leader like me. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I won't apologize for that.
We are well beyond apologies.
What do we do with her?
Execution, I expect. It's what Vaylin would do. It's what I would do.
And it's exactly what you deserve.
Is it wrong to say I enjoyed that?
Empress Vaylin is waiting for your call, Commander. We'll meet you in the war room.
You disappeared 5 years ago, and I thought you were dead. I gave up on you then. This time, I knew better. The rumors, the official reports, none of that mattered. I knew you'd come back to me.
I apologize for everything on Droman Kaas, but I still believe we should unite your people with mine.
You've proven yourself, Vaylin. I accept your offer.
That doesn't mean you're home free. We're watching you.
At the first sign of treachery, the deal's off, and there will be retribution.
I would expect nothing less. I look forward to working with you.
Does anybody copy?
This is Corporal 10 aboard the Gravestone. We got your back, Radala. You okay?
We've taken heavy damage. Need to make emergency repairs.
Roger that, Radala. We'll bring your freighter on board. Just hold tight.
Much appreciated, Koth. Looking forward to meeting you in person.